Benvenuto Tzvika.
Thank you, Francesco.
Cos'è lo shiatsu per te?
It's a way of living. It's a way for my self-spiritual development, technical development of a treatment, and share it to others.
Per te lo shiatsu ha una funzione sociale?
Of course, many schools of shiatsu or oriental medicine, they're doing projects for the society. For example, treating in prison or treating handicapped people, autistic, or making day treatments for people that cannot afford it. Shiatsu, in my opinion, there is two aspects. One is the treatment, personal treatment, the giver and the receiver, and one more aspect is to all the society. So it's one. Very important for the people to understand this.
Nella lezione che abbiamo appena fatto parlavi del concetto della responsabilità dell'insegnante. Puoi ripetercelo?
The teacher is not just responsible for his patients, his students, but for the patients of the student.
Puoi spiegarci cos'è il meridiano per te?
For me, the concept of meridian is only one meridian that exists with one person, and this is the stream that you can connect to the internal Seiki, to the bottom of the heart of this patient.
Vedi il meridiano come fisico? Vedi il meridiano come dimensione spirituale?
It's not or. It's one. It's changing, like the life, each moment change.
Tzvika, allora vorrei ancora capire cos'è il Chi.
It's contained, the physical aspect, the spiritual aspect, it's one. To feel this and to be in the state of the Ki is going out from the two-dimension aspect. Because it's really difficult to connect to the depth level of Ki from the two dimension. This is the going from one dimension to other dimension. So for me, Ki is a state of contain and accept everything as it is, with observation and without judgment.
Quindi in questo caso il Chi è una funzione della mente?
It's a state of being. It's a reality. It's existence. I can connect to this and realize this only when I can contain or everything.
È come un grande inconscio al quale noi possiamo collegarci? È un luogo al quale possiamo collegarci?
Yes.
Perché una persona, secondo te, oggi dovrebbe fare shiatsu?
I can understand the first intention, study shiatsu. Some people looking for a job, some people look for something spiritual, some people want to treat other people, some people want to change the world. It's not about the others, it's us as teachers, how we can lead them to the deepest level and to the subconscious, and then it's become clear why people treat others, to accept each other. It's not just for the patient, accept each other, not judging each other, looking for the things, the common things and not the separation things. And when we are in this stage of observation and deep connection to the internal Seiki, that it's the point that we can contain all the sides of the people and us, this is the most important for me as a practitioner, for the patient and for the society. And this is the question why we need shiatsu. And when you're doing it in the deep level, it's become very effective in the as a medical treatment, oriental medicine treatment. So we have the heart of the people, and and the other things like mental healing problems and physical problems, healing those.
Perché hai avuto bisogno di creare un altro metodo?
I don't think that I created something. Nothing is new under the sun. In my way of treating and teaching, yes, I realize there is a place that stops the people to get really deep in the effectiveness of the treatment and in the spiritual aspect. And this was what I said before, it's where it's stacking in the two-dimension world. So I was feeling, and in my experience, that there are like two ways of treating, you know, looking for the positivity and of the other person and to try to make it grow. So this is kind of manipulation. It's technical. Or when you look and you research of the negative part and try to release and try to change. So I was in this world for many years. It was clear what is wrong, what is right, what is ego. It can make you dark, this aspect, because all the time you're judging. Even you can talk all your life about no judging, you're judging. Those things let me look first of all away in my life, and then treatments and teaching that the students will feel easy and study faster to treat. And from this motivation, naturally developed the Seiki shiatsu.
Cosa ti piace dello stile Namikoshi?
I appreciate very much about Namikoshi what he did. He bring to the conscious the shiatsu on the West. You know, shiatsu became famous in the world after Namikoshi sensei was treating Marilyn Monroe and Kissinger. You know, I think that every teacher, every method, every master has a big and important role in the development of the shiatsu. From the change from Namikoshi style to Masunaga style, I realized that there is something deeper than physical thing.
Cosa non ritieni ancora perfetto nel tuo metodo?
I don't look at this way. It's not depend on me. It's depend the students. It's depend the practitioners. When the situation change, the age, the symptoms, the heart of the people start to become in a different situation. Me as a teacher, I need to fit myself to accept it. And by accepting this, the method shift and change. If I following this, what I was teaching and what I did 6 months ago is not effective anymore now.
Cos'è l'intenzione? Come si differenzia dall'immaginazione o dall'illusione?
When you say illusion is already something that not exists and cannot exist. So this is clear, let's take it out. I think that the imagination, it's a very strong part of the intention. When my intention is to be with this person in this point, in this depth, during the process of the awakening of the internal healing power, there is an intention, but there is an imagination how this person will feel later. You know, when I say I wish the world will be without war, if it's just words, it's stopping then. But if it's really a wish, when you wish it, you're imagining this. Not the wish, the reality after the wish. So this is one coming together.
E quindi l'immaginazione e l'intenzione possono cambiare il mondo.
Intention, and yes, of course.
Okay.
But let's you know, let's not try to change the world. You know, even the situation is sometimes not so good. But all this is from aspects of judgment. And I think that if we are accepting the world, contain in our heart the words, and everybody do this, things will be changed naturally.